All right. Settlement's built up quite a bit. We have one extra house. I'm not sure when new settlers come. We still have the same amount. This came up. My carts are wearing out. Build a carpentry to repair them. So we've already, looking right here, you can see there's the carts. So we need to build a carpentry shop to repair those. Where are we here? Carpentry. Okay, so I've been kind of making this the industrial area, but you can see this kind of sticks out a little more. Where's the door? All right, let's... Yeah, maybe we can put it in something like that. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. We can squeeze it right in. And we're going to move this up, prioritize that. Almost winter time here. I said I think December is when the snow starts flying. See, our money's slowly dwindling down. Really can't do anything about that right now. From what I understand, that will probably go into a deficit. You'll still be okay. Once we get a trading post, start trading with the other towns, we should be fine. Alright, so the boatyard finished. The fishing dock. So you have to click up here to order a boat. So I've ordered one boat. And he's building a boat right now. And if you go on, what's he doing? So he's going to get resources, taking a rest now. So he'll build up that boat. Then we'll be able to use that for fishing. Now right here, I have no people. So I've had to take some off building. We'll just knock one guy off. Actually, now that I think about that, you can't fish in the winter anyway. So let's put that back on. And our carpentry shop is done. Perfect. That was pretty quick. So they're going to build that farm now. But carpentry shop, we definitely need somebody in here. We'll do that same thing. We'll just force them to go into there. Let's see what are the carts at. Pretty low, pretty low. Seeing there's no open spots. Now we don't have the fisherman. We took him off. We don't need him building boats anymore. We already have one. I'm going to take him off. Let's see if he squeezes into that spot. It says there's 4 women looking for jobs. No guys. We'll see what happens here. And it is early access, but everything when I played it just earlier, everything seemed to be working really good. So very impressed. Where are they out here? Okay, they're building up our farm. There comes the winter. So yeah, December it starts snowing. And you'll see the snow slowly builds up. You can see it slowly building up. That was really good. Yeah, I am glad we did get the food production built. Once spring happens, we'll start bringing in new food. We're probably getting a little bit low. At this stage, they're not very demanding, it appears. As we start to build up, they're going to want a variety of food. So hopefully we can get some variety happening before they start complaining. But yeah, there we go. Snow's built up. It's even on the roofs. Pretty neat. Pretty a lot of detail, attention to detail in the game so far. And for early access, you can look here. They haven't got the education set up yet, or health services. Religion, they do have some stuff. As the updates have been coming, I've seen a lot of hot fixes to the last update in the last week, so that's good. They are working on it, and I'm pretty sure there'll be lots of updates coming fairly quickly for the game. You think about it, we're all kind of supposed to be staying indoors, so we can't go out to see a movie. You go out one person for a movie, $20-$30, no problem. Here you got a game, $20-$30, you can spend an infinite amount of time playing it, so it kind of beats out movies right now. So for $20 or $30, I thought it was great entertainment. Early access seems to be okay. Okay, so we'll let this run through and let them build up these last few things, and by then hopefully spring's here. The farm just finished building here. Still wintertime, which is good. We're going to prepare it before the spring. Yeah, so females. We'll put them all in there. So we're fully employed. So we're going to add a field. Now I'm sure there is a way to optimize this stuff. Actually, what I find best is we're gonna just put it pretty close, and we're gonna use the keypad. You can see the angle's already off from what we've been building. Maybe we'll try to keep it. Alright. So as soon as it says too long, we're just gonna go back a bit. I'll try to keep it square. Alright, that's one. I think we are going to make 2 fields here. Do the same thing on this side. Actually, I want to make sure I keep it straight. All right, there we go. Now we'll just pick what we need here. Okay, wheat. We're going to need a mill for that. So we just left click. I'm going to do potato. And that one's set for wheat. I'm going to leave that. Maybe we will build a windmill. Alright, so we need to activate it. It says here it's not activated. We don't have plows. So we'll just activate. Click that one. Activate. So now we're going to grow potatoes and wheat. As soon as spring comes around. I think we have, yes, everybody's full here. So we're just going to let this run through. Want to get these next 2 houses built as soon as possible. And I do believe migration may happen during the spring. We're going to find out here. But, yep, we'll let this run through and let them get those last 2 houses done. It's pretty good down here. We got our fishing hut, the boat builder. I think we're going to be all set for spring. They're working on the last 2 houses here now, and if you look, see these carts, the lines have gone almost all the way down. Now the carpenter, he should be able to fix them with metal parts, but we can also build another cart parking in here. Let's see where the front is. Let's turn it this way. So we'll stick this strategically here, so now it's right by the resources if they need it. That's fine there. And actually we'll move, oops. I don't know if it'll switch over, but we'll move it to there and get that cart built. Halfway through, so we got this already set up. You can also see nutrients up here. I'm assuming that is water. Everything's at 100. Each crop drains the land of certain nutrients. We'll get into that more when the growing season and harvesting starts. And everything coming along good, And like I said, you can't fish during winter time, so we'll wait. We're going to need to put another guy in there, and we have no available. So hopefully, when spring comes, we do get some emigration coming in to fill up those spots, those empty work spots we're going to need. Parking just finished, so we'll click on there and we'll order a couple new carts up. Don't really want to give them too much work because I'm not quite sure what's going to happen when these break, but we'll get them building at least 2 new ones for up here. The last house almost complete. Because we are doing wheat, I think I am going to start the mill right here, windmill, and I'm not quite sure how this all works, but we'll put it out here. And we'll get that built, because if you go up here you can see in red, not enough food for sale. We're going to have fish coming in and hopefully some flour here, and not enough jobs available, so hopefully that'll make a couple more jobs, and then we'll take it from that point. Yeah, it is coming along nicely. Everything seems to be going well. Just finishing up that last house, and you can see the snow starting to melt off. Oh, March definitely is when the spring starts. I'll let them finish up this house. Alright, so we got 3 extra houses available, so hopefully we can get some people to come in. And they should be working on this mill now. Yeah, they're bringing the supplies there now. And you can see doing the fields. So wheat in this one. And if we click here, yeah, we're kind of, do we have any more people? And we're desperately short. And you can see the open vacancies jumped up. Spring, always busy. All these laborers can be filled up to help with the planting. But unfortunately this year that is not going to happen. And I still haven't seen anybody coming in, so we'll just let it play through and see what happens. They should be able to plant those fields by themselves. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, we finally had some people move into the town. Perfect. So it only gave us, I think, 3 people, but that's a start. We are running short on a couple spots. And I did get a fisherman in. Let's see what's he doing now. He's taking a rest, so he hasn't even started fishing apparently. We won't be able to get dried fish. We're going to have to buy some salt, which is the next thing we're going to be working on. We got to get a town center. We're going to free this area up. I built a warehouse here. So that'll take, hopefully, this iron out. We'll start storing stuff here, kind of in between both areas. I think that'll work well. And then we'll build a town hall in here and perhaps a trading post. Fields are almost done. So we got the wheat field. It's into the growth stage. Potatoes, they're still sowing them out there now, but looking good. I think we're going to be doing really good for food. He's finally going to work, so we should have some fish here soon. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Moving around the map, and I happen to see a cart up to the north of our town, and I guess this is the family moving in. And it is 3 of them, so yeah, perfect. Nice. I like it. Yeah, as soon as they get into town, we'll put them into a few of these spots right away. We're desperately in need of manpower. Our Smitty's producing a little bit slower, and I just realized to build the carts we had in here, it does take 20 metal parts to build it. So they've been kind of switching between nails and parts, so I have removed one. What we can do is we can grab one of these carts. We'll just left click and we're going to drag it. And that'll put the carts over there. Alright, so we'll move all 3 of those carts. So all our carts are going to be located here for now, and then we can delete this. I'm running short on nails. So we still need 40 more. And yeah, they're smithing nails. He's going to work perfect. They'll be done here anytime. We can start getting rid of some of this. So all the carts have been moved. So we'll just click on the old camp cart parking. Demolish that. This well, we have one here. That's mainly for the residential. I also put one up here just in case for farming. So we are going to get rid of this one also. The iron that's in the storage, that should be getting moved. Yeah, it's getting moved into here now. So all we'll have to do now is build our town hall, and then we can get rid of the actual camp center. And some more people coming in. They're up to 41. Nice, nice. Extra houses are coming along pretty good here. And yeah, so government, town hall. We're going to build this town hall. Where's the front? I guess it must be right there. I'm going to put it somewhere like that. Maybe I'll even put it closer. Alright. I'm just going to move that up there to get them to build it after this house. So yeah, population's gone up a little bit. Still need more people. Harvesting hasn't quite started. Growth is coming along, so that's really good. And we do have a guy here waiting. He's doing nothing right now, but we'll just keep him in there so when harvest takes place, he'll be ready to start milling down the wheat. And just building away here now. Almost done the second last house. So I think 3 people I'm not sure. And right now they're not upgradable, so we're going to have to keep building housing to get the population growing. It's going to take quite a bit of room. Alright, we just went into harvesting. You can see them taking down... Let's zoom right in here. I think the detail is pretty excellent in this. So yeah, we're going to start getting wheat now, so we should see this light up here pretty soon and start milling it down. The potatoes, yep, they've ripened, so they'll be starting to harvest them soon too. Did get 3 more people. Yeah, it's still desperately labor shortage. Nobody's moved into this house yet, so there's still a couple more there, and we're almost done the town hall. And I'm probably going to fence this off just to sort of make walking paths for them. Harvesting's coming along really well, almost done the wheat. So we've got the town hall done now. So as soon as I built that, the camp center disappeared, and I just removed the fire. So now that we have these fences built, people won't walk through here. These will eventually grow back in, so we'll start building paths coming in this way now. Also, building our trading post. This will help us trade with other towns around us for exporting and importing. We're definitely going to need to bring things in like salt for the fish, and yeah, whatever else we can find. Iron. I haven't been able to find any iron. I don't know if that's available yet, so we may have to import iron. You look here, yeah, iron's down to 136, so hopefully we get this built and we can get a trader coming in, do some trading. Just working on that trading post now. It's almost, and we'll speed it up here. So we got a couple houses left to build down here, and I've placed the granary back behind the farm. So yeah, they'll be able to store grain, wheat, whatever we grow, and flour there, I think. And over here our warehouse for more goods. So I think this is probably going to be getting close to the end of this episode. We've got the basics down. I feel pretty comfortable with food supply. We've got resources coming in. I'm not sure about the iron. I think we have to trade for that, and that's another reason we'll get this trading post built. Almost done here. Population 49 people. We have no housing available. Again, why we're building 2 more houses. Keep the population growing slowly. We don't want it to boom and we might run out of food. But all our resources, everything looks pretty good. Fish is going down. We might make another fishing hut. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Almost done here. We'll see what we can do with this building. Alright. I'm not sure if we have, no, we have nobody looking for work, so we may have to take some people off building. We don't need that many now. We'll place one in here. So export. We are making firewood and charcoal. I'll work on that. We'll probably export some stuff. World map. I'm pretty sure in here, yeah. Oh, we need a manager to do anything like that, so... Yeah, we'll let that balance itself out. Let them finish constructing the house and the granary, and hopefully we can do some trading. The treasury, if we put it, you can see it's been dwindling since we started, so hopefully when we start some trade, we can get some income. But yeah, we'll see what happens next episode. We got a few more things that I'd like to try out here, like the weavers, tailor workshop. We'll have to work on those. The lime works and lime kiln. That seems pretty neat. We also, for hay, I'm assuming that's going to be more for taking care of animals. A chicken coop sounds like an easy thing, so we'll start working on those things next episode. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next episode.